there guys, this is Elevate with Carol. I'm here with another weight loss video, and today I decided to make this video on what happens after the surgery. I've done 7 videos, y'all, and every time I push save, they keep going somewhere on this phone. So I have 7 videos from the beginning to the end. I have no idea where they're at. So I'm not redoing those videos because they're all 10 to 20 minutes. And so somebody's going to help me find those videos on my phone so I can upload them. So that's how that's going to go. But this video is going to be, what do they give you to eat? I'm going to show you briefly what they give you to eat right after the surgery. And then I'm going to show you what I eat. And I'm almost 3 years out. So I'm going to show you what I eat. So when you come out of surgery, they do a whole bunch of stuff, you know, all this, taking your temperature and all this stuff. By the evening time, or within, I think it's 18 hours, I don't know if it's 12 or 18 hours, after the surgery, they're going to come in your room and they need to see if you can hold food, or I mean, if you can hold something in your stomach, so they're going to give you water. So this is the cup. This is about the size of the cup. I don't think it was smaller than this. I think it was this exact cup that they're going to give you to see if you can hold. They're going to give you 3 of these. So they're going to see, can you hold 3 cups of this water in your stomach? And you're going to get an hour to drink it. I think it's 45 minutes. I think it's an hour. They're going to give you an hour. So I'm going to show you. Let's pour it in here. Yeah, that's about how much they gave me. And I had 3 of these cups. And they want to see, within an hour, can you drink this? Can you hold it down without throwing it back up? And, you know, if anything happens, you're going to have any effects from it. Because some people, if they weren't sewed up properly, they're going to have this water leaking out of them. The water's going to be room temperature so it don't hurt your stomach as much or whatever. Because you have a new stomach that they just, sewed, in. It's your stomach, but they didn't cut away, when they go in your stomach and they cut away, the first thing they cut, I don't know the first thing, second thing, they not even say that. One of the things they cut away is your taste buds. Meaning, for people of color, Hispanics, black people, we have a high tolerance for like spicy food, spices, more salt and things like that. But that's because it's in our gut. So in your gut, they're going to remove some of that so that you don't have that, that feeling that you need a whole bunch of taste buds. Therefore, you can eat less salt, less pepper, less seasonings in your food, which in turn will supposed to help you eat less, I guess. I know, they cut mine away. So I didn't require a whole bunch of sugar and salt and all of this. Those taste buds were like gone. So I redeveloped most of them, but not to the tolerance, not to the level that I had them. So I don't have to have things as, bold, spicy, or whatever as I used to have them. Caucasian people have less. That's why I think they eat their food more bland. So, yeah, so this is the little water that you're going to get. Like I said, you're going to get 3 of these water cups, and you're supposed to sip them. And when I drank it, I don't even think I drank that much when I drank it, because it took me the whole hour to get those 3 cups down. And after you get these 3 cups down, then they'll know that, I think you get like an hour to hold to see how it went. And then after that, they'll say whether, if you went okay, then you'll be able to start on liquids, which is that broth and Jello. Oh my God. When I tell you I could not, that broth, my goodness, it was great the first time I drank it or ate it or whatever. They give you this bowl of broth and a bowl of Jello. And it's good because you haven't had nothing to eat. You know what I'm saying? You've been drinking the Slim Fast all, that week or whatever. And then you had surgery and you ain't had nothing in your stomach for 24 hours or so, you're ready to eat. And so you take it. So I guess it's good then. I was able to eat that broth for 1 day, and then I started getting nauseous at the smell of it. Another thing that happened to me, I was getting nauseous. That's another thing. If you can, try to stay in the hospital for 3 days. And I don't know what kind of insurance you have, but if you have the kind of insurance that you can stay in the hospital for 3 days, try it. Because what I found, when I had my baby, when I had this surgery, I think these are the only 2 times that I had to stay in the hospital, but I stayed 3 days on purpose. I don't know what made me stay 3 days. The first day, I was fine. After surgery, I was cool, breezy, cool, breezy. The second day, I think I had a little bit of a little nausea, just a little bit. But on that third day, oh my goodness, I could not hold anything down. I mean, this, like when I drank some of this water, it was coming back up. It was coming back up. Everything was coming back up. I was just breathing. Anything I was breathing in, I was just nauseous, like I was on a boat or something. They had to put a, what is that, motions? They have these little stickers that, I don't know if you can get them from the store or whatever, but if you go on like a cruise, something I heard people use them, and they stick them behind your ear to stop all that nausea and motion sickness. So they had to stick one behind my ear on the third day. I also was getting something else, nauseated and heartburn really bad. Now from this surgery, you will get heartburn really bad. I was getting heartburn the second day I started developing that. I don't know if it's just from the sleeve. I think from the sleeve, more people get heartburn. I think that's what they were saying. I don't know, but I think so. I want to drink the rest of that water, but yeah, 3 of these. And that heartburn be really, really bad. So let them be able to give you everything that you're going to need before you leave that hospital. And I'm saying, make sure you get your meds, because my pain meds, I did not get them before I left the hospital. And the day I left the hospital, they was like, okay, you can go to Walgreens and get them. No Walgreens had my medicine. I ended up going like on the west side of Chicago, and I live on the north side of Chicago. And it took me like, I ended up having to pay over $100 for that prescription. So make sure you don't leave there until you got everything you need. I'm telling you, because it's gonna become almost like life-threatening. I mean, if you and someone pay you the head surgery and then you come out and that pain hits you, it's gonna be like nothing that you ever felt before in your life. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you. This is what I eat. So I eat yogurt. I only eat yogurt once a day. Because I'm really lactose intolerant. But this is it's called Chobani, and it has 12 grams of protein in it. It's a Greek yogurt also, but it's not really bitter. You know how Greek yogurts, those of you that know those Greek yogurts be so sour? You can get, I have one that's it's an organic one that's better for you, that has less like sugar or whatever. I don't care, because I'm not gonna eat lemons. That's what it tastes like, almost like lemons. It's so sour. This one has a little bit of sourness, but not a lot. Also, this one has, like I said, 12 grams of protein in it. And is that 12 or 17? I think that says 12. I wear glasses to read, so I just know it's 12. So, but this is blueberry and has the fruit on the bottom. Also, I'm allergic to peanuts. So I found a granola that I can put. If you can put granola in this, do that. I found a granola. This is Nature Valley granola. This, if you get it in the bag, this is weird. If you get it in the bag and you read the back of it, it has no nuts, no tree nuts. It just contains soy. It has like 8 ingredients on here. If you get it, they have this in the bars, right? Already in the bars. These are the bars made in, see it says 21 bars on here. These are the bars and they put it in the bag. But if you buy the bars by themselves in the box, then it has peanuts. So I don't understand that. But, so I never buy the box. I just always buy the bars. I mean the bag. So I take this and, the reason I'm doing this is to show you, I'm not eating exactly how, since I'm almost 3 years out. You're supposed to take anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes to eat a meal. And since your meal doesn't consist of that much, that means that's how you're supposed to eat, very, very slow. I've never been a slow eater. I had learned to eat a little bit slower, but I just don't eat slow. And so I'm going to try to eat a little bit slower. That you see it, that's the blueberry that's on the bottom, so it doesn't make this all that sour. So And when you stir, then you end up getting, it's not a whole cup, but now this sometimes, I want you to see, and I'll put a couple of these in here. I put a couple of granolas in here. And this is it satisfying me. It satisfies me. Most of the time, I cannot even eat this whole cup of yogurt, especially when I add the cereal to this granola to it. Then it's hard to eat this whole cup. But what I want you to, what I'm gonna let you hear, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, you're gonna hear me burp. So if you don't want to hear me burp, then don't even listen. But the reason that I'm showing you all this is because when this goes into your body, the first thing you're supposed to eat is protein. The last thing you're supposed to eat is protein. Why you're eating, you're supposed to eat protein? Because you're supposed to consume at least 40 grams of protein per day. It's between 40 and 60 grams. And 40 is the low point. Eating one of these, I eat 5 times a day. So eating one of these gives me 12. And so I can just count, you know, all day. I know I hit 40. But other than 40, I don't know if I get past 40 in a day. So what you're going to hear is when you start getting, your body's going to tell you. Once you start eating, when it's almost time for you to stop eating, you're going to start getting like burps. And that's telling you, when you start burping, it's going to tell you, not no big burps. It's going to start telling you how much more you're allowed to eat. Okay, so here's one. I'm not talking, eating something. So, my stomach is empty other than this little water that I just put in here. And so, you know, as food goes in, your stomach is about this big. So the food's going to go in, it's going to start filling up your stomach. You know, filling it up, filling it up. And as you fill it up, the air that's in your stomach comes out. So that's what makes the burps. And it's telling you about how much more room you have in your stomach to be able to eat. So that's why you burp. You're supposed to take, like I said, 10 to 20 minutes to eat. I don't. Because I can't. If I really want to, maybe I could. But I ain't spending that much time on food. I still know I have to eat, but I didn't wear any makeup today on purpose because I knew I was eating. Some people, you know how you eat and get lipstick all over your spoon? That bothers some people. It bothers my son a great deal. But, oh well. But and also, when I was looking for my lipstick, I wear lipstick, lip gloss, and mascara usually every day. Some days I'll put on eyeliner. And anyway, but yeah. I don't know what I was talking about. But now let's go back to this. So this is the third spoon. This is not really spoonful. Somewhat spoonful. What I'm feeling. I'm still hungry. So, but I can feel I'm getting full. I'm starting to get full. That's the third spoonful. As you get full, if you eat too much, you're gonna get real uncomfortable. Usually after I eat, I'll sit for 5 or 10 minutes because it's too uncomfortable to get up and walk around. Not like my stomach don't hurt per se. It just be uncomfortable. I don't even know how to describe the feeling of it. It's just like an uncomfortable feeling. Like you maybe too full, but maybe not. I don't know. It don't hurt, but it's just like uncomfortable. Like, you know how you get too full and you get uncomfortable? I don't know, but it just makes you tired and uncomfortable after you eat. So, what I'm feeling. Was that the fourth spoonful? There you go. There you go. Okay. Okay. It has hit my stomach. I can feel I'm getting full. I have not burped. Okay. I have not burped yet. But I feel if I wanted to, I could just stop right now. And it wouldn't bother me one bit. It wouldn't bother me. You know, being full. It would. I'm gonna try it again. I don't know. Was that 4 spoonfuls of? Was that 4 or 5? Or, I'm not sure. I know it wasn't 3. It was either 4 or 5. Okay. There it is. Excuse me. That was the burp. That's your first warning. And what that warning is telling you, you get anywhere from 1 to 3 more spoonfuls, and you're done. So, let's see. Most of the time, I can eat the whole thing, but I think it just depends on the day. Okay. I could stop now. It's not hurting, but it is telling me you're getting full. But remember, I eat 5 times a day. I eat every 3 to 4 hours. So, it takes a minute or two for it to settle in to tell you whether you're going to keep going or stop. So that was that was 2 more I ate. There's another burp. Okay, when you get that second burp, it's telling you. There's the third burp. Excuse me. There's the third burp. That's telling you you can stop and wait a few minutes. Now, if I stop now and wait about 5 minutes, I may be able to eat probably about 2 more spoonfuls, because I told you give between 10 to 20 minutes to eat. In my stage, I'm supposed to probably eat up to 15 minutes because it's the 3rd year. Okay, I'm pleasantly okay. Wait a minute. It's hard to talk while you're doing this too. It's hard to talk and eat. It's hard for me. I don't know what everybody else go through, but it's hard for me to talk and eat when I start getting full. So, I'm pushing. I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try one more. Oh wow. Oh, I think I'm gonna try one more. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna try one more. Let me see. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. I am totally done. And here it comes. Here it comes. I'm so done. I want to show you what's left. It's maybe a couple more spoonfuls in there. A couple more. And that'll get eaten later, or that might just get thrown in the garbage. Because I'm kind of funny. So, matter of fact, to be real, that's gonna get thrown in the garbage. So, what I'm feeling now, I'm full. I'm full. I'm not so full that I'm gonna die full. I feel like you're gonna die full, but I'm full, and I'm not uncomfortable, but I'm full. I don't know how many other ways to tell you that I'm full. So yeah. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, so this is what happens when you have head surgery and you're eating. I don't know how many years it takes before you can go back to eating. I don't even know if you want to. Why would you want to even go back to eating all that amount of food? The amount of food I eat is fine for me. I mean, I can survive on it. The only other things is every day I have to take 2 vitamins. I take 2 Flintstone vitamins. I take 1,000 milligrams of B12. I take 1,000 milligrams of vitamin D. And yeah. And those are vitamins I have to take every day. I go back and get my blood work done on Monday to make sure that I have enough, the recommended amount of vitamins in my body that I need and nutrients. What else? What else is there? What else I need to tell you guys? Well, that's all I can think of now. So, yeah, you seen what I eat. That's one of my meals I eat. I used to eat that for lunch, or I eat it for dinner. I'm gonna come on here and do another show you something else that I eat later. Not within the next 1 or 2 videos, but I'll come with another. I'll show you what I eat for dinner. I can show you what I eat for breakfast. So you'll get a pretty good idea of what you have to expect, how you're gonna be eating. So thank you for listening to me and coming to my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell button. You can share this video, and I hope you learned something from it. And always know, if you can look up, you can get up. This is Carol. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.